A one, a two. If I say what I mean, people always ask me. People always ask me what I mean. If I speak my heart, everybody loves me. Even though I don't know what I'm saying at all. And all. Look at that tree. That is a pretty tree, don't you think? See there? That is a... We have here these Whalers Treemungus, or Mungus Trias Phalus, or maybe it's a Trias Whaleofungus. Trias Whaleofungus. We have literally, we are speaking about, we are now witnessing the vertical conjunction of putting something somewhere it couldn't possibly stay, and thereupon utilizing it. See there, it goes quite well. You stick your camera to a tree, by means of the tree. Here we have the tail of the head, and here we have the whale of the tree. That is the trunk of the trunk. The trunk of the trunk, I said. So drunk is the trunk. It is completely lying down. I am standing at the actual place where this actual tree actually laid its first layer. Although you might think this tree is dead, there is life. There is very much life in its instead. Here is a fungus. It's not really humongous, but it's really just a funky fungus. Among Us, if you mind, I switch over to the Liverpool accent to make the last thing rhyme. You know, the accident of the Liverpool people. They don't say sing, they say sing. Like Paul McCartney. He said. Paul McCartney. He said. I remember this strictly and clearly. Paul McCartney said, I speak English without German accent, although I come from Germany. I come from Germany, I tell you. Also, there's a pretty view down there. If you take a look, take a good look. Isn't that gorgeous? Let us zoomy doomy in on this oomy bloomy. This is the the vagina of nature. And as you walk through the world, you become, look at its evil eye, you become the penis, forever entangled in the web of the world, also called the Indish net. Isn't that so? Quite so. In Danish, internettet, which means the Indian net. We don't say international, but we do say internet. But that's because we're nationalists, of course. And now I believe I've been raving for much too more time. So just one last thing. You see this tree over here that nobody notices? See, I would like to put it like this so you could see it like that, but you can't, can you? So instead, in my head, I'll go closer so that you can stand at the actual place in your mind and look at this actual video of a tree that has actually falling. Yes. Well, really, that's a pretty picture. You see the woman over here, or maybe it's kind of an athlete. I think it's a woman who's, running. Her right arm goes that way. Her head is somehow full of earth, and her right leg is stretching ahead so that she's running. Maybe she's about to jump. Maybe she's about to jump over here on the dinosaur whale tree that lies over here. You see, it's still where I put it when I laid it down. I laid me down, my young one tree. Look at that pretty picture. That's also a pretty picture. Notice the graphics of this. You notice the Fibonacci proportions of this. And also you might see something over here. Just one last thing. Here we have a bunch of trees that somehow didn't make it, right? Although they made it up there, but down here, no. And over there, more trees that did not actually make it up there. And in the middle of them, there is a tree I like. The righteous. The straight one. I like the straight one. Over there is a straight one that's died. Probably because the crooked trees around it, look at this mess, have killed it. Or maybe it just died. And here we have this straight tree going right up the sky, and look at the red color on that one. If I zoom in, I hope my camera will get my drift. Oh, there you see the red ones. The branches are red, like ovaries, like titties. And could you please sharpen, you stupid operator? Oh, it's never gonna work, is it now? So what I do is I look for a button on my camera to dim the light, and there's nothing there. Moving on to the mess over there. We've just been there, but we go back to the mess over there. What a mess. Just to say that, what a mess. If I had a garden, it would be like this. Straight as an arrow. I tell you, that's what it would be, straight as this fucking boring path into the, and down to the beach actually. I know where it's going. That makes it even more boring, doesn't it? That's all for now. Entertainment from the forest again. Don't you like the forest? Here are all my friends. The trees don't argue with me. They just look even more stupid than I, and I love them. And besides that, they're pretty. If I were more stupid, I might be prettier, but I won't cut off my nails just to be pretty.